Christina.
Hey, Lester.
Yeah, we are live now. So, yeah, I give back the host to you so you can make me co-host for now so I could
All right.
moderate the chat.
I am making you co-host right now. Thank you so much for everything and perfect timing. Because
Yeah.
here comes all my yin yogas.
Hi there.
Hi.
I have a class that's once a month and it started at 6:30. I would not miss your class. And I'm going to do it either from the mat or from the sofa while I'm doing the other class that I'm part of. But I'm going to be a black camera and relaxing to you, but wouldn't miss this because this way I can also get your video later and do it by myself on the mat all by myself. Okay?
That's dedication, sister. Dedication.
Okay, I'll put myself on for just a quick picture, but then I'm going to be off because I'm not going to let the other class know that I'm not there.
Everyone say hi to Gail. Clap for her.
Thank you.
That is awesome. So as you can see, for those of you who are with me earlier, I drove back to my house. I'm in our backyard. I have the water fountains on in the pool. Can you hear them? Okay. Well, today's soundtrack will be Mother Nature. You'll hear some birds chirping, very lovely. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have lots of pillows and blankets because we are going to be getting into poses and holding them for minutes at a time. And I want us to be comfortable with poses. So I will mute all as everyone is popping in. I love seeing everyone again. It's so fun. So fun. It's a good life, right, you guys? It's a good life. All right. Here we are. Yin yoga. I love yin yoga very much. It's different from stretch and de-stress because stretch and de-stress is a more gentle yoga too, of course, but there's more movement going on. During yin yoga, we get a little movement, but we find our pose, we get comfortable in our pose, and we sit in that pose for minutes at a time. Now, although this is incredibly rejuvenating, it is relaxing, and it does all these things that it says on the screen, right? It does all of those things. There are times that we can be in a pose and it can become, we can feel tense. Ligaments may be getting tense, muscle, little Charlie horses, right? Because what's happening is it's kind of like a detoxing in a way, because we're holding a pose, we're breathing deeply, the stretch, the release is happening, but sometimes there's resistance, right? So if you feel that happening in a pose, it's so normal. Breathe through it, breathe into that area, and then exhale it out. Actually, I know it might be counterintuitive, but deepen the breath even more, because it's those times when we feel like tension in our muscles and we hold our breath, that holds the tension in. So this is great practice, training ground to remember when we feel something tense in our bodies, we breathe it in and we breathe it out. Does anybody have any questions about yin yoga? I'm Christina from Long Beach, California. Since I get to hang out here in this awesome environment, I teach yoga, meditation. I'm a spin instructor. All of those things are in my wheelhouse. I'm really passionate about our mind, body, soul connection and being the strongest, most authentic person we can be. That's why I am extremely happy and passionate to do what I do. That's why I'm so happy that Get Set Up is here, because their whole mission is to enhance and improve the lives of older adults. So I'm so happy to be here. We learn from each other. I get set up. So if you're comfortable to have your cameras on, thank you so much. It helps me get a pulse of where the class is and to help modify your cue as necessary. We are live streaming. So everybody say hi to live streamers. Hi, live streamers. Make sure you have water, lots of blankets and pillows and blocks if you have them. But we'd love for you to participate in person. So next time, register and join us. Get Set Up does not get paid to promote any product. So even though we might talk about things, we don't get paid for that. We have Lester with us again. Everybody say hi to Lester. And hi, Lester. Lester, thank you so much for helping us again. We really appreciate you. All right. So before we get started, again, I'm going to ask, does anybody have any questions about yin? Does anyone have any requests? What, like if you have a favorite yin pose, let me know. I love to accommodate. All right. We're going to start seated in a meditative state. So find a comfortable seat on your mat. I will mute all. Oh, thank you, Lester. He already did. Awesome. It's a great partnership we have, Lester. Thank you. All right. So we'll come on our mats. Get comfortable. You can sit on a pillow or a blanket to elevate your glutes, right? It takes the pressure off the hip flexors. You can stick blocks or pillows under the knees, wherever you need to be comfortable. Roll the shoulders back and down. Do a double chin back so the neck is in line with the spine. Press the palms on your thighs. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, keep the length. Roll the shoulders down a little bit more. And just sit with your eyes closed and begin to become aware of your breath. How deep are you breathing? Before we consciously deepen our breath, how deep are you breathing right now? And now on your next inhale, begin to slow and deepen the breath, bringing the inhale down to the chest, feeling the ribs expand, feeling the belly rise. And when you exhale, you feel the belly fall, the ribs fall in, the chest falls, and you exhale it out. However you want to breathe today, inhale and exhale through the nose, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, wherever you're comfortable. Just keep your awareness on your breath for a few cycles. Feeling the sits bones grounded into the mats. Place the right hand on the heart, the left hand below the belly. Pressing the palms into your body, feeling the breath. Every little movement of each inhale and exhale happening in your breath. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Place the palms on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. And before we find our first pose, we'll take an inhale, come into a seated cow pose. Push the chest and the belly forward. Come into a gentle back bend. Let me come sideways so you can see. Gentle back bend. The gaze is up to the corner of the room. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, come through tallness, hollow out the belly, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, hollow out that belly. And then inhale, come through tallness, find your cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale through tallness into your cow. Close your eyes and move through your seated cat and cow. Using the beginning, the top of each breath cycle to begin the movement. Next time you come into cat pose, we pause, sitting tall. Take your time getting there. Bring the knees into the chest, hug them in, bow, and rock side to side. Awareness is on the back and on your hips. Pause in stillness. From here, we will have our blocks near us, have our pillows and blankets near us. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. So the closer the heels are to the body, the more intense it is on your hips. So adjust accordingly. They can be out. It's great. Doesn't matter. Just find where you're at. If you need to support under your knees, go ahead, right? Because we don't want this to be intense on the hip flexors. So from your Baddha Konasana, we sit up tall, we butterfly our knees. Beautiful hip opener here. We'll start out gentle. So we'll sit up tall. We'll inhale, grow. Exhale, hinge forward. Use the elbows to maybe open the knees a little bit more. Pause wherever you are and gently rock side to side. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale, slowly rise. So this time when we fold, we'll have our blocks, our pillows, our blankets out in front of us. We're going to, I'll show you, we're just gonna fold forward. We're gonna set up as tall as we need, right? So you can work your pillows and blankets as high as you need. We sit up tall, we fold, we tuck the chin, and we rest our forehead on the pillow. Does anybody have any questions about this? Can you see me okay? Are we good? Are we good? I'll go sideways too so you can see the side view. So up tall, we fold. We allow the shoulders to round. Prop up your pillows as high as you need. Consciously deepen and slow the breath. Breathing deeply into any areas of your body that feel tight. And exhale it out. Staying just as you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly bring the palms onto the mat and bring yourself up nice and slow. Untuck the chin last. Bring the knees into the chest nice and slow. Hug them in. Don't move yet. Let's just hug them in. Sit up tall. Slight tuck of the forehead. And feel your body. Feel the hips. Feel the lower back. Feel the quads. And when you're ready, gently rock side to side. And take notice on how it feels on your hips. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Let's bring the legs out. Shake them out nice and gentle here. We're going to come into a seated twist. So we'll bend into the right knee. Lift the right foot up. Place it on the outside of the left thigh. Bend the left knee. Draw the left heel to the outside of the right glute. We don't want to sit on that left heel. So we'll bend that left elbow, hook our right knee. Inhale the right arm up and overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, and then place the right palm behind the right glute. We inhale here to lengthen, and we exhale, twist a little bit more over to the right. Every exhale, we twist a little bit more. Every inhale, we lengthen. Our back is like it's against a wall. The neck is in line with the spine. Close your eyes. Visualize your spine. Visualize each inhale infusing life force energy between each one of your vertebrae. Bring the navel to the spine at the bottom of each exhale. The more you hug that right knee in, the more of a stretch you might be feeling in the right outer hip. Maybe, maybe not. I just be aware of your body. Breathing deeply. On your next inhale, grow nice and tall. This time we exhale, come forward. Pause here, sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale, option to stay right here. Option to see if it's in your practice to stack the knees. Staying right here is great. I'm just giving everyone an option because maybe some of you can, and if you can, you get the option. So wherever you are, if the knees are stacked or if your leg is up, we take an inhale, we sit up nice and tall. We fold forward just a little bit, wherever you are, and then gently rock side to side. Pausing in stillness. Inhale, rise. Release the legs, bring them out long. Move the fleshy parts away from the sits bones. Before we twist on the other side, Let's roll up a blanket, place it under our knees, right, to protect our legs always. Have all of our stuff right near us, nice and cozy. Take an inhale. We exhale, hinge forward. So then place your blocks, your blankets, whatever you have. And we're going to tuck the chin and place the forehead on the mat. And again, allow the shoulders to round. I will give a side view of this as well. So right here, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Allow your shoulders to round. Allow your arms to drop off to the side. Need to readjust at any time, go ahead. If this gets too intense for the body, before I call it, cue it out, gently come out and sit in a comfortable pose and breathe. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Press the palms into the mat and slowly bring yourself upright, nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back and down. Carefully remove the props off to the side, not too far. Draw the knees slowly into the chest. Sit in silence. Squeeze the knees in. It's tall. Bow the forehead. In stillness, I meant sit in stillness, I'm sorry. Just feel the back of your legs. And gently rock side to side. Pause in stillness. Extend the legs long. Sit up tall, move the fleshy parts away from the sits bones. Bend into that left knee. Lift. Wait, hold on. Did I do? Yeah. Lift the left foot up. Place the left sole of the foot on the outside of the right thigh. Bend the right knee and place the right heel on the outside of the left glutes. Bring that left knee in as close as you can. Hook the left knee with the right elbow. Hug it in. Sit up tall. Inhale the left arm up. Can you feel that elongation in the left side body happening in the hip too? Inhale, grow tall. We exhale, twist to the left. When you get to that stopping point, place the left palm behind the glute. Inhale to find your length, shoulders down, neck in line with the spine, and exhale, twist to the left. Squeeze that right leg in, left leg in, I'm sorry. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Try to get your body a little taller. Roll those shoulders down a little bit more. Engage the core. So bring the navel into the spine at the bottom of your exhale. Giving your organs a little massage here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly bring yourself back to center. Hug that left knee in. Option to stay right here or option to stack your knees. Not an easy task. I just want to give those who can the option. So wherever you are, hinge a little forward and then rock side to side. Giving the outer hips a nice massage, nice stretch. Pause in stillness. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, uncross the legs. Slowly bring them out. Shake them out here. We're going to come onto our backs. So have your blocks or your pillows near you. We're going to come into a supported bridge pose. So we'll start on our backs. I want to make sure everybody can see me. Can you see me okay? All right. I want to make sure you can with the sun. So we're on the back. We're going to bend the knees. The soles of the feet are going to be close to our glutes. We're going to extend the arms long. Press the palms into the mat. Tuck your shoulder blades and tuck your chin. Take a look at your knees. Make sure they're in line with the hips so we're not straddled out or in together. We take an inhale. We press the soles of the feet in the palms and we lift up into a tiny bridge pose. And we exhale, lower one vertebra down at a time. We inhale, lift the tailbone up, bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Now make sure you have a block or a pillow by your side. We're going to inhale, come into a bridge pose, take a block or a pillow and place it under your tailbone. So if you have a block, well, or a pillow or a blanket, if it's not comfortable, lift and readjust until you find that comfortable place for your tailbone to rest. from here, bring the palms out wide, bring the arms out wide with the palms facing up. Walk the feet out mat distance and splay the knees in. Or you can extend the legs long. That makes this back bend more intense. So only do that if it's where you're at. Keeping the knees bent is a good back bend. So be where you're at. Your shoulders are tucked, your chin is tucked. Take nice, deep, connected breaths here. Actually, I'm going to call it and just say we keep our knees bent and bring them in together. It's just safer that way. If at any time you need to adjust the block, or the pillow or blanket, whatever you have, please do so. If at any time this becomes too much, you slowly bring yourself up, remove the block and the blanket, and just lay in stillness on your back. See if you can slow and deepen the breath just a little bit more, taking this a little bit deeper. Staying just as you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Slowly bring the knees up. Heel toe the feet in so that they're hip distance. Bring the arms long by the body, palms facing down. Take an inhale. Lift the glutes off the block or the pillow or the blanket and pause. Breathe deeply on that inhale, lift a little higher, and then exhale, tuck the tailbone, allow one vertebra at a time to place on the mat. Once the tailbone touches, we pause. We walk the feet out. We splay the knees in. Extend the arms wide by the body, palms facing up. Make sure the tailbone is tucked so the small of your back is connected. Just taking a few moments to allow the spine to adjust. Maybe you can even feel the energy flowing throughout each vertebra. And when you're ready, draw the knees into the chest. Hug them in. Stillness. Closing the eyes, tucking the chin, feeling the vertebra here. Keep the knees into the chest. Bring the arms out to a T. Have all your pillows and blankets next to you. From here, tucking the chin and the shoulder blades under, we inhale, engage the core, and we draw the legs to the left. We keep the right shoulder on the mat. So here, we put a pillow maybe under the left knee. We put a pillow or a blanket between the knees, right? Gentle twist. The arms are out to a T. Your gaze is over the right fingertips. Take an inhale. On your exhale, there's an option to take the right arm and extend it overhead if that's comfortable for your body. Does anyone need any modifications, adjustments? We're in a gentle twist. Right side twist. Breathe deeply here. The gaze is over to the right. Your breath is the anchor for your mind. It is what unites our mind, body, and soul connection. Staying just as you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly, if that right arm is overhead, bring it out to a T. Remove the pillows and the blankets from between the legs. Take an inhale. Bring the legs back up into the chest. Hug them in stillness. Squeeze them in. Gently rock side to side. Pause in stillness, squeezing the legs in, bringing the arms out to a T. Tuck your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin. Take a deep inhale, engage the legs and the inner thighs, and exhale, slowly lower the knees to the right. Keep the left shoulder on the mat. Take a pillow under that right knee, and then prop a pillow or a blanket between the knees. A nice, gentle twist. The arms are out to a T. Your gaze is off to the left shoulder's grounded into the mat. Option to keep the left arm out to a T, or option to extend it straight overhead with the palm up, your call. You can energetically push the glutes toward the heels. Close your eyes and breathe deeply here. Staying just as you are, begin to deepen the breath in the body. Bring the arm out to a T. If it's over the head, gently remove the pillows and blankets between the knees, and then bring those knees into the chest. Hug them in stillness. Squeeze them in. These poses are creating mobility and flexibility in our spine in the very most gentle way. And when and if it feels good, gently rock side to side. Squeeze the legs in, then straddle out those knees. Hug them into the armpit, nice and tight. Take an inhale, place the palms on your knees. We're going to hug them in stillness, and then we're going to draw circles with the knees in opposite directions. Eyes are closed, chin is tucked. Creating some mobility in the hips. Giving our tailbone, right? Can you feel the shifting going on in the tailbone? Just notice all the dynamic movements happening in this. See if you can slow it down a little bit more. And the next time the knees are in, squeeze them in and reverse the circles. Nice and slow. One more full rotation around. And then we'll hug the knees in. Lift the feet, grab onto the calves, the ankles, your feet, or you can wrap the big toe, the index and middle finger around the big toes and come into your happy baby, moving nice and slow. Eyes are closed. These are the last movements before Shavasana. So honor your body. Keep the movement slow. Keep the breath deep. Take an inhale, straddle the legs, getting a nice inner thigh, hamstring stretch. Take an inhale, press the heel into an imaginary wall. And then exhale, bring the soles of the feet together, coming into a reclined Baddha Konasana. Hug them in, and then release the legs long. So your Shavasana with the knees bent, if you like, with the feet walked out and the knees splayed in. The legs can be long with a pillow or a blanket under the knees to support your lower back. Your chin is tucked. Your shoulders are tucked. The small of the back is connected. Your arms are out wide, palms up. Release the muscles in your face. Release the shoulders. Let them melt into the mats. And just let go. Float into your Shavasana for a few precious moments here. Staying just as you are, begin to deepen the breath in the body. Roll your ankles and your wrists and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly draw the knees into the chest. Squeeze them in stillness and roll over to the most comfortable side in fetal position. Curl up into a tiny little ball. And then press the opposite palm into the mat and slowly bring yourself up. Prayer hands at heart center. Light bow of the forehead in reverence to your practice. I want to sit in silence to end this class, just so we can allow this feeling, these sensations of peace and relaxation to steep into every cell of your body. Smile from the inside out, knowing that this feeling is only a few breaths away. May it be so. The divine light within me bows in honors to the beautiful, bright light within you. Namaste. Okay, my friends, we can come together for a communal namaste. You may unmute yourselves. Namaste.
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 How does everyone feel?
Feel
Good.
Better. It's better doing cardio first before yoga, right? I mean, before yin, right? Last week we were crazy and we did yin first and then cardio. That was a trip, right? But we're on track now. How is everyone feeling? Are there any questions about any of the poses? Would you like to share anything that happened to you while you were in those poses? Holding these poses can especially hip openers, can release a lot, right? Sometimes we can even see colors. Sometimes it brings up emotion. This is a very deep practice. It's a very sacred practice. So I want to thank you for coming to your mats and exploring your mind, body, and souls in this way, right? So thank you. It's an honor to practice with each of you.
Thank you.
I will share my screen, talk about my favorite platform, Get Set Up. We love to hear your experience. So you can go online, you can email Liz at Get Set Up and share your experience of everything you're doing and learning on the Get Set Up platform. Here are related classes. Tomorrow is Thursday. I teach 3 classes tomorrow. Yoga for beginners is one of them. So I hope to see you for one or all of those. My crazy yogis. And we have other amazing fitness guides too that I want everyone to try as well, because diversity is great, right? We get something different from everyone we practice with. So it's important. After this class, you'll receive notes along with a recording and an opportunity to give feedback. Your feedback helps me be the best guide I can be and give you what you want. So, and it helps Get Set Up as well. So please take a moment to give feedback and invite your family and friends to this platform. It is an incredible opportunity to practice with our friends and family from all over the world. So invite them along. You can share this class once you register. You can copy the link and send the link to them via email, WhatsApp, or on Facebook. If you would like to host an interest group, if you would like to see a class that you don't see on our schedule now, let us know. We will review that. Get Set Up is so committed to honor your requests and give you what you want. If there's a business, an organization, or a company that you know aligns with the Get Set Up mission of enhancing the lives and the quality of lives of older adults, please let us know. Please let your healthcare providers, any therapists, anybody in the medical profession, in the mental health profession, let them know about this platform so they can encourage their patients to join us. And if for any reason you don't get a recording of this class, you can go to help@getsetup.io and request that. And Lester's here to answer any questions you have. Otherwise, that is a wrap on Yin Yoga. Thank you so much. Great. I look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.